Hey guys, Michael here. I just wanted to talk about the whole situation with Sony and Helldivers 2 because recently a lot of things have happened. Sony just released a statement last night or yesterday, not sure when this video is going out from when I record it, but I want to talk about that a little bit and sort of give my thoughts on the whole situation. So let's just dive right in. So obviously Helldivers 2 was a huge hit for Sony, especially on Steam. It released back in February, and then I think by March it had more than 8 million copies sold, which is great. That's a huge hit. So what could Sony do to capitalize on that success but make a ton of fans mad at them and ruin a ton of goodwill that they could have garnered from this, seamless launch? In the last couple of days, they'd released an announcement saying that you would soon have to link your PlayStation Network account to your Steam account in order to keep playing Helldivers. And if you didn't have a PlayStation Network account, you would have to make one in order to continue playing the game. Now, I believe this is something that Sony had said from the start that you would eventually have to do, but it was something you could just skip and not do for the first 3 months of the game, which, is a little unusual. It's something that people get used to not having to link that account, and then all of a sudden they have to, and that's not a good look. But why would Sony do this? What's their reasoning for this? It's not very uncommon for you to have to link an account to a third-party service if you want to keep playing their game. Ubisoft does it, Microsoft does it, Epic does it. But I think the big thing that makes this situation different is that that's always been how it is for a game from the start. If you want to start playing it, you have to link that account right away. It's not something where usually you buy the game, you're playing it for months on end, and then all of a sudden you have to link the account. Sony said that it had to do with security reasons, moderation reasons, a bunch of other, I would frankly say bullshit reasons that you would have to link this. This could have all honestly blown over if the game was smaller or if this was just a mistake or something, but honestly, it didn't look like it was going to go that way. Helldivers got massively review bombed by fans of the game. I think it got something like 200,000 negative reviews in the last 2 days on Steam, which is insane. I don't know if any game has ever done that before. And yeah, they kind of really shot themselves in the foot with this one, because not only were people upset because of the linking of the accounts and because they were mad about security breaches with Sony in the past, but people that bought the game weren't going to be able to play it anymore. There are many, many countries where you can't make a PlayStation Network account. It's not a supported feature. I think Helldivers got pulled on Steam from something like 170 countries, and I'll put up the information in there so we can know for sure, but it wasn't a good look. And even the developers of Helldivers were taking the fan side and telling them to, leave an honest negative review and get the game refunded if you can, which Steam facilitated, just so they could tell Sony that this isn't going to work and that this is going to leave a very bad taste in everyone's mouth. And I actually made a video about this recently, just yesterday, but since making that video and getting to upload it, PlayStation has finally tweeted out, and I'll post this now as well, but they said, "Helldivers fans, we've heard your feedback on the Helldiver 2 account linking update. The May 6th update, which would have required Steam and PlayStation Network account linking for new players and for current players beginning May 30th, will not be moving forward. We're still learning what is best for PC players, and your feedback has been invaluable. Thanks again for your continued support of Helldivers 2, and we'll keep you updated on future plans." I mean, honestly, of course, this is great, but it's kind of weak at the same point. I mean, they may say they're still learning what's best for PC players, but it's not like PlayStation was going into the dark. Other companies have done games on PC before. PlayStation could have seen what works for other development teams, for other people, just seeing what the culture is like around that, and made their decision based off that. But they decided to go with this extremely hand-fisted approach and have you link your account, and it wasn't a good look. I think moving forward, Helldivers will probably recover from this, but it just is very upsetting. And it's also, silver lining, pretty great that the fan backlash was able to make PlayStation backpedal on this, because who knows whatever other games they will eventually release on Steam and try and get people to connect accounts if they don't want to. Some people say it's a small thing, it only takes a couple minutes, but there are legitimate security concerns that some people have, and I think just the fact that some countries don't support this completely limits PlayStation, and hopefully they realize that moving forward. I don't know. That was my 2 cents on it. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. This was sort of an impromptu video, so regularly scheduled stuff in the near future. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.